Lily's stand hard punch is now 10 frame startup, down from 11. It's a decent poke and a good counter poke, so any startup improvement is welcome, even a small change like this. I suppose she gets much better punishes on -10 attacks, too. EX Spire has 3 frames faster recovery, but 3 frames less block stun. This means it's unchanged on block, but it whiffs a bit faster, which is good for neutral. It also means if you space it well, the opponent can't drive reversal, which is very nice since that's the main reply. There's now 2 different versions. If you input it with medium and heavy kick, you get the Spire that's always existed. But now you can input with light plus medium or light plus heavy to get a slightly shorter version. This can be good for whiffing into command grab or just giving you more control to get a highly spaced Spire. On modern controls, you do EX Spire with down towards for the long version, while down back gives you the shorter one. Windcloud EX Spire also got a new shorter version, where the opponent is left closer to Lily. Here's the old one, and here's the new one. But the launch is much shorter. You're minus if you try and get a wind stock, while the Super 1 juggle doesn't work at all. Finally, if Lily has 2 or more wind stocks, she can cancel a Condor Dive into a second Condor Dive. This can be normal to normal, normal to EX, EX to EX, or even EX to normal. When the second dive is EX, it only costs a single drive bar. You can only do 1 extra dive per jump. You can't get a third dive. Not only is this reactable extra damage if your Condor Dive hits, but it actually makes punishing Condor Dive a mix-up, which is pretty funny. With 3 wind stocks, you have this amusing sequence. Lily got some new stuff to play with, and it was in lacking areas of her kit. I think this character is not as bad as people say, and is ignored for the simplicity of her tools rather than weak matchups, and it's all buffs this update.